Kevin, we have Brooke Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know. It's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Kenny, the Jet Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be looking back at the game's first half. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points and 1 assist. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland? And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Brooklyn?
Well, right now, they're getting a little embarrassed on the defensive end. They got outshot in the first half. But that's because no one put their foot down on defense to stop it. So in the second half, they need to play much more disruptive defensively. They have to do whatever it takes.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
And now the third quarter about to get going.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 24 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Cleveland leading by 8. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
A finish, and Brown throws it down hard.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out in transition.
Here's LeBron, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
Jack dishes to Johnson. Brown outside. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got his third rebound tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
Stupendous. I love that word. Save that one. The word and the jam. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
That's one of those alley-oops upside your head right there.
Nets trail by 10. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin, and Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as three-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Johnson, that's for 2. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Lionel Hollins gave to his team during that last break. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Johnson. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
And, you know, for Love last season, we knew he'd be in a supporting role to LeBron. You put any player next to LeBron, and he automatically becomes some kind of role player.
Jack's shot is good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Irving's shot is good.
This is a fantastic run to start this second half.
Nets trail by 12.
And thinking back to Love and his numbers last year, we saw the same thing from Bosh when he played with LeBron. Love and Bosh had similar reductions in scoring, but both were still great players, and they both have the ability to adapt and impact the game in other ways.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Irving. And then for Brooklyn, Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Young. And Ellington is subbed in for Jarrett Jack. Outside Williams to the middle. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Ellington. He's guarded by Williams. And the foul on Mo Williams. That's his first foul. There's a screen. Johnson against Smith. Johnson outside. Clock at 6.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lopez against Thompson. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball, resulting in high-quality shots.
Johnson. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland leading by 12. The three. And another three for Cleveland.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And last season, the Nets made sure nobody went off against them. They would lose games, but they did a great job of limiting an opposing star from taking over.
Wayne Ellington. Timeout, Cleveland.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And I feel like there's a reason Joe Johnson has gotten a number of astronomical contracts. It's because he does everything for you. He's like one of those items you buy that touts everything you need, nothing you don't. Well, to me, that's Joe Johnson.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jefferson's checked in, and a switch here for Brooklyn. Bargnani is checked in for Brook Lopez. The dish to Johnson. Bargnani a screen on Jefferson. Johnson attacking.
Johnson, just a superb game. He's got 14 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
James checked in for Anderson Varejao. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Brown's checked in. 1:05 left to play in the third. The drive by
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Cleveland leading by 14. Williams kicks to LeBron. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And there's Joe Johnson on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they need those kinds of plays right now. I mean, smart defense generating some offense.
And really, Clark, that's the way you get yourself back into the game. Key stops and then try to get out in transition for some easy ones.
LeBron's shot is good.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.